Yeah, I think I almost fucked that up. I almost played the old intro too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, all right. Well, guys, welcome to another Friday FOC, man. CBSI Friday FOC with East Meets West, man.
Whoa.
I'm your guy Joker, and I am here with Josh.
Yeah. How come yours don't have the little
What?
the little title things underneath our names?
I don't know. What am I supposed to put?
No. It's maybe you don't. Maybe it's your version of StreamYard.
Don't know. The $25 version is what we're gonna get.
Okay.
So, you know what
Does
I mean?
Biggs have the real version?
Nah, I think he's only the $25 one. Why?
Oh, because that comes up on his.
Maybe I have to set something up. I don't know. I whatever. Is it serious? Well, show.
No, it's not that serious.
Save. There you go. That one. That
Yeah. That's it.
fucking guy. Fucking guy. All right. All that. Sorry, guys, for the 1.5 minute.
I didn't need you to do it. I was just wondering how come.
It's all right though, man. We're here. We did it already, man. Y'all know how it is, guys. So who you got for the Super Bowl?
Yo, as much as I hate to fucking say it,
Please don't do it because you're a Giants fan, bro.
I know. Well, look, I just have a bad feeling that the Eagles are just going to put a whooping on them.
Okay.
I hope I hope to God it doesn't happen, and I hope the Chiefs, come about as close as you can to killing another human being legally.
I'm going for the Chiefs. I'm going for the underdogs because everybody going for the Phillies, right? For the Phillies, for the Eagles. Yeah.
Dude, the one thing that is just undeniable is the Chiefs. The Eagles' offensive and defensive lines are just like out of this world good.
Yeah.
Like crazy good.
And a lot of things going on too, man. In basketball, your boy Durant leaving Brooklyn, Kyrie leaving Brooklyn.
Yeah, a bunch of fucking babies.
Ooh, yeah.
Although I'll tell you,
not a lot of people too happy with them.
Huh?
A lot of people not too happy with them.
Well, did you really think did you really think you were going to get something with those three? I mean, really. I mean, they're the biggest prima donnas. Durant, I guess he's a big one, but not as big as the other two. And like
I thought somehow, some way, even though they, you see it that way, they would have worked things out. They would have worked things out. Hopefully, but I have to say, I'm not a Nets fan. I'm a Knicks fan, baby. Real New York team.
Yeah, and you know what? Like, do you ever listen to WFAN?
Yes.
Okay.
Not all the time, but I listen to it.
Okay, but you're from the tri-state area, specifically New York. If you're our age and you don't ever listen to the fan, there's something wrong with you. But Evan in the afternoon, he used to be on with Joe Beningo, and now he's on with Carton.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand that motherfucker. I mean, I can't. I really can't. I think he's just a loser, and he's a loser that picks loser teams. And I bet his father picked loser teams. Like, how do you have so many choices in New York, and the teams that you decide to go with are the Mets, the Nets, and the fucking Jets?
Because they rhyme. The Nets, Mets.
You can't pick one winning team, so it just warms the cockles of my heart to know that dude is once again in pain because of his loser ass sports teams.
Well, there you go. It warms his cock. Cold.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, back to rotation, man. Yeah, man.
I don't really think he's a loser. I just think he picks loser teams, and for that, he is a loser. Anyway.
Yeah, that's his opinion, guys. Right? He's solo.
Which means nothing. I mean, that dude's a millionaire. So.
Well, I mean, it means a lot because you're the one, right? So, yeah. Anyway, go ahead, man. What week is
this? This is for I don't know. This is for Sunday, February 12th. Yes, for DC and Independence ordered through Lunar, and Monday the 13th for Marvel and Independence ordered through Diamond. And make sure you go over to comicbookinvest.com and check out all the articles over there. Say hello to Ben C. And let's go. This is a long show this week, I think.
Is it really? Oh shit! Okay, here we go. Some Spawn. Okay.
Yeah, Spawn
So
339.
okay, we used to do this. Starting off with Spawn 339. Okay, blank cover. Another Spawn blank cover.
You know
Can't
what?
say no.
The funny thing, the only thing I can say about Spawn is this: is while it feels like a Spawn book is up here every week, and it is because there's like 4 of them. I feel like we have been stuck in Spawn between like Spawn 220 and 239
Mm-hmm.
for like eternity. Like I feel like it's the same number every single time.
Yeah. Yeah. That. I'm sorry. I heard what you said. I was just looking at the covers though.
Go ahead.
The beat cover. I really like it. I like it. Gives me that the McFarlane vibe, right? Like a nostalgic look of Spawn. Pretty cool. Yeah,
Like,
that's all I gotta say, man. Blank covers, guys. How many Spawn blank covers are there now? It seems like there's one every other issue.
yeah, I know. Like, what do you need one on 339? And this isn't even like a blank. This is like a true blank cover. You know, like a true like template cover.
Yep.
Mike, before we continue any further, did you read anything this week?
I'll surprise you. How about that?
Okay, I read a bunch of things, and my read of the week by like a mile is something that is gonna maybe shock the shit out of you.
Okay, maybe we're on the same page.
Okay.
All right, we'll see. I don't know.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Adventures of Superman, John Kent, #1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there was some talks about this, right? I think Tom Taylor was talking about this.
Yes, this is a Tom Taylor book. Another Superman has fallen. Across the multiverse, Kal-Els are being murdered. Val-Zod, the Superman of Earth 2, believes only one man can help stop the killing Kal-El's son, John Kent. John will have to step across dimensions and face the killer of the Kal-Els, the monstrous Ultraman, the man who kidnapped and tortured him for years. And Val-Zod is not acting alone in trying to save the Superman. Who is the mysterious woman alongside him, and what is her shocking connection to the Super family?
Could be a key. Could be a first appearance with that mysterious woman. All right, and I can't really say nothing much about it. Have not been reading Superman at all.
Are you now? Didn't he do the last John Kent book too?
I think he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did because it was a whole thing that he brought him out, right?
That's
Like,
right.
Yeah. We caught up, yeah. But I didn't read that either. So, guys, if y'all into Superman, even though I was gonna start reading the Action Comics Superman book. What was it that came out? What was it, last week or 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I wanted to read that too. Or I think we said we were going to give the new Superman 1 a try.
Yeah.
You know.
So I was gonna start from there, but I got to the first page and I was just busy at work, so I didn't get
Now, what do you think of these? I mean, I don't know what's up here with John Kent Crackhead.
Yeah.
You know,
what the hell is that?
I mean, Jesus Christ Almighty!
That's like a fucking Twilight, Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not feeling that cover at all, man. I really like the first cover and that C cover.
Dude needs to get some fucking iron in his blood.
Something, bro. Shit, man.
God damn.
Adventures of Superman. Okay, these are variants. Okay,
this is 100. 100. A homage to. I have the. Oh shit! What is it? I'm pretty sure I have the original book. Unless I'm just misremembering this as something. But
okay.
the Shazam one.
Oh, okay.
It's a Marvel family. It's a.
It homages. It's like a Marvel family.
Is it kind of homaging that?
I got you. Hold up.
I guess kind of, not really.
In a way, I guess.
Kind of.
Kind of.
I do have that though.
All right. Okay.
So this is interesting right here. I don't know what this is. This spot gloss. So I don't know if like part of this is going to be rough, part of it is going to be glossy.
I'm assuming that the Superman is going to be glossy and just the background is going to be the rough. You know?
Or maybe one side of them.
Nah, it would be better if it was the whole Superman.
Yeah, that's true. Or maybe he's rough and the back is glossy.
I don't think so, but
well, you'll have to feel him to find out.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Just catch the 1-100. Yeah.
God, what is wrong with you, man?
Oh man. Batman 133.
Batman 133. Did you read? Where are you on Batman?
I just read 132.
Okay, I did too, and I liked it.
And I liked it too.
Not my read of the week though.
No. It's not my reader. Believe it or not, it's a Marvel book.
Oh, mine is too.
Okay, so it's probably the
We
same
might
book.
be, dude. I'm gonna flip out if it's the same book.
Yo, Josh, I text you. What was it? Yesterday was it or the day before yesterday? What books you reading this week, right?
Oh, dude, stop.
No, I'm not gonna mention it. I'm not gonna mention
No, I know, but I don't even want you to say even any more than that because I just want to see if it's the same fucking thing.
Okay.
Anyway, Batman 133. I like this. Now, maybe I see where they're going with this. Do you think this Alfred is coming back in with him?
I think he is. Yeah. He seems like he's going to play some type of role because at first they give you a little like glimpse of Alfred, but not too much, right? They didn't give you too much Alfred,
right.
And you see him a little bit in the beginning, and then you see him again at the end of the book. Just one panel, right, of him, and that was it. So I think
wife or something.
Yeah, he has a wife in this universe or whatever, and then he Batman from this Earth or whatever once in that Earth bumps into Selena Kyle, Catwoman, and he's all butterflies and shit for her,
Yep.
That was a little bit too. Come on, Batman, really too soft, man. That was the only like my only about it.
Now, did you say I don't know if I heard you say Bruce Wayne is dead in this universe, and there has never been a Batman.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I got that by reading 132. But yeah, there was some new characters there too. That wasn't familiar. I know you was talking about it on the FOC, but now me reading it and seeing it, this issue was okay. 132 was good. I know you felt like a little lost in like a couple issues. What is it? 130, 131 or something like that?
Yeah, but I like it. I really did like this. I can see where he's trying to take this now. Obviously, at the end of this, he feels like, oh, well, I'm going to become Batman again in this universe. This universe needs a Batman. Everyone is juiced up. All like the villains are on Venom.
Yeah. Even Punchline. You saw Punchline?
Yeah.
But at the same time, he is trying to go look for this one person. I forgot the name of the person, but so he can go back home because I think he's like the only person that can help him go back to the universe, right? But yeah, man, that art germ cover is really nice, man. Doesn't look like
it is, and the Catwoman one that came out in the last issue was really good too. The only thing that's weird, this is a foil. I don't know if it's going to be all green like this. It's being advertised as such, but the DC ones always change color. Like with I don't know if it's just the foil that's making it look weird or what.
Yeah, I don't know, but that art is really nice on that Joker. I really like it. Yeah,
it is. Yeah. Okay. Batman One Bad Day, Ra's al Ghul.
Finally.
Yeah, finally. Let's see what the synopsis is on this.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he has a bad day. Although, I mean, how bad could his day really be? Never dies.
I know, right?
There is no synopsis.
And he's a Batman. And he's a Batman. And he's a billionaire. Oh, he was. There is no synopsis. Okay. Tom King is writing this, right?
No. Tom Taylor.
Excuse me. My bad. Yeah. Wrong Tom. Tom Taylor's writing this book.
And this is the last one.
And this is the last one. Pretty much this is the one I was kind of hyped up for since the Riddler came out. With the Ra's al Ghul, just a vision of Tom Taylor and with these characters. I think he could do something dope with Ra's al Ghul. Because who would have thought that Tom Taylor would have brought life to Nightwing, out of all characters. Not to say he's a whack character, just nobody it wasn't the right writer for that character, right?
Correct.
To bring it to life. And now Ra's al Ghul is such a villain for me that's big for Batman because a lot of people don't think he is, but he is, and it's gonna take a good writer to bring him to light too. And I think Tom Taylor has it. So I can't wait for this one, man.
I can't either, and I just hope. I mean, I have a lot of faith in him. I just hope he doesn't mess it up. I mean, I have read not many, but I have read a few of Tom Taylor's works that I don't think are the greatest. It is very few and far between, though. So I'm hoping this will be good, considering the fact that I have not read one. As I've said before, I've not read One Bad Day. I have not read One Bad Day.
I mean, at the same time, too, it can be. I feel like it could be more good because it's a one shot.
Yeah.
So. Oh shit! Nice, a Sankovic cover. Wow. Now hold on, let me blow this up because I can't really see on my screen. That Sinkovich is nice. Damn, really nice. All these covers are nice. The Brian Bolin. Oh, damn. Redondo. 1 of 50. Damn, I
Yeah.
respect this.
Yeah, I like them too. Just none of them like blow me away. The Redondo one, I guess, is kind of taking it back to the 70s a bit, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, and Sinkovich artists, I like that kind of like his style, like especially when he throws fire in there. And then Brian Bolin doing all the villains in the 1-100s, right?
Yeah, this is probably the one I think that he's done the best so far. Brian Bolin. There's a couple things that he does that I really like, but a lot of the times there's just something off to me. I don't know. But you've got 2 premiums. Remember, in order to get this premium, I think you had to order 25 of every copy, 250, I think it was. And to get this one, to be eligible for this one, you had to order, I think, 25 of every single premium cover.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's something like that.
I'll tell you one thing right now, guys. Your mom and pop shops not going to be having these.
Yeah.
So you go to the bigger shops and, if you're into
I don't think they're even worth it, to be quite honest with you.
Not really. Yeah, I don't think so either. But I want to know, I'm curious to see how much they're going to be charging people for this.
Yeah, a lot of the team variants, like, they don't go for, like, every team variant that I've ever bought, which isn't many, I've never paid more than maybe $10.
Okay.
So.
Not too bad, but still expensive. Yeah.
Batman the Adventures continues season 3. Tell me the A and the fucking 1 in 25 cover are not fucking dope.
That 1 in 25. I think we talked about the 1 in 25 before. Yeah, that's just nice. Yeah. And the A cover, Batman Adventures all the way.
All the way.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Nightwing 100 second printing. We talked about Nightwing 100 a couple weeks ago when it came out. I read it. Felt very rushed. Honestly, if you read that book and didn't know that Tom Taylor was staying on after issue 100 for how long, I don't know, but he is staying on, you would think that he was coming off the book, just how rushed it felt. The whole thing with Heartless, basically just like turning into a villain that he's not, like all of a sudden having like henchmen and like the whole city full. Just go back and listen to the review of it. And then the whole leading into the Teen Titans. Everyone knows I am not a Teen Titans fan, not in the least.
Yeah. Before you move on, that 1 in 25 is really nice. I like it.
But I think they already did it though.
No, I'm just saying the colors. That blue is just, I don't know. There's something about that blue. It pops. I like that. That Bruno Redondo A cover. I like the. I don't know if he's homaging Kevin Conroy. It looks like the Batman animated series when Batman is standing on top of the building. I like that. I don't know if that homages Kevin Conroy, but pretty cool cover from Redondo.
Maybe because he's taking over as the leader of the Justice League.
Oh, could be. All right, there you go.
Well, excuse me, and then he gets rid of the Justice League. Swamp Thing Green Hell #3. I've talked about this a couple times. Excited. Issue 2 not out yet, so can't report on anything. But loved issue 1. Really did.
Such a badass character too, Swamp Thing, man.
Yeah.
All right. Can't really talk about it, so moving on.
Amazing Spider-Man 18 second print. Another really weird thing. I talked about it before. Dark Web. Just what a rushed ending. Like what a rushed ending. That also didn't make a lot of sense. Like the only cool thing about the end of Dark Web is Ben Reilly saves Hallows Eve, Janine, and sends her somewhere. You don't know where. So obviously we're going to be seeing a lot more. I think they used her in the exact right way. They used her just enough, not too much. Her character concept is dope. I really think that his character is going to have legs in the future, or it should.
Yeah.
How much Ben Reilly as Chasm has, I don't know. All of a sudden now he's not really a bad guy anymore, although he kind of is. He just kind of gets beat, and it's whatever. I did not read ASM 19, which came out this week. It's the only book that I did not read yet.
I read it, man.
You did?
I read it.
Was that the one that you liked?
No, that is
No.
not the book I like.
Okay.
But real quick, I want to say, even though you read, I'm not going to spoil it for you because I know you're going to.
You can spoil. Go ahead.
No, all right. Obviously, who's the writer for ASM?
Zeb Wells.
Zeb Wells is taking a break, I think, for a couple of issues. I'm not sure. Issue 19. I know we talked about it, and finding a writer. Josh, I think
you're right. Joe Kelly.
Joe Kelly is the writer for ASM.
Really?
The way he writes Spider-Man is just, it sounds like him because you got to be familiar. Joe Kelly is the one who brought Deadpool to life, right?
Yeah.
Not just Rob Liefeld. It was more like the dialogue, right? And the way he writes Spider-Man, I think it fits him perfect. The little jokes, little corniness, or whatever. Peter Parker, you get that vibe. And then Terry Dodson on the inks and Rachel Dodson on the fucking on the ink, and the pencils. Terry Dodson, amazing, bro. Hold on, let me highlight you so they can see. Boom, and mind you, I was not feeling the ASM at all. So this is basically, I guess a couple of issues that Joe Kelly and Dotson's doing. I'm not sure how far.
Why did you start reading this?
Because remember I texted you. That was one of the books you text.
Okay.
But yeah, man, definitely a good read, man. I felt it. I was liking it a lot, man. Once you read it, Josh, let me know what you think of it. I'm not saying it was dope. It wasn't amazing, no pun intended, but it was a good read.
I think I could be wrong, but I think they've got a new villain coming up in the next issue or two, I want to say.
Okay.
Avengers Forever 15. This is the second to last issue before the series ends.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's another timeless variant that Alex Ross.
Yeah, there's a bunch more timeless variants on this week, and then some ones that I didn't put in the slideshow that we'll show at the end. All the I think just about every one of the timeless variants this week is dope. But these sketch covers are just not, man. They're just not.
Yeah. And not to knock, because Alex Ross is an amazing fucking artist, but it's just that it's something about the colors that it pops. It makes it pop and more realistic. And yeah, I'm with Josh. I'm not feeling this, the 1 in 100s.
I mean, again, like I'll say from the millionth time, if they just inked this.
Yeah, you know what? I want to see how it looks inked. You're right.
Yeah.
Let me see how it looks.
This is kind of cool with all the different Avengers on here, I guess. Whatever.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Bloodline, Daughter of Blade #1, second print. Now, this is cool. And I'll tell you why. This is the kind of second print that you want to pick up because I don't think it was received very well by a lot of people. I know it was not a big seller in stores either at all. Or at least a lot of the stores that I know. I'm not talking about Midtowns or things like that. Not a great seller. This was the Stegman cover was a variant cover, but it had a red background. This background is doper with the black. This will be a low print run on this one. This is the kind of second print you want to pick up.
All right. There you go.
Because of artist.
And it was a good read. It was a good read. Yeah.
Gold Goblin #5. I read #4 this week. Did you?
No, I did not read that.
No. It was it's okay. It's a little confusing. Believe it or not, the best stuff to come out of Dark Web have been all these side stories, not the main Dark Web. Again, this is just more of Norman trying to do good, and Goblin Queen or Goblin Queen is in his mind, and is trying to get him back to try to be the Green Goblin. So it's just I like it. It's a fun story,
Okay. I just want to know where it fits in on the timeline. And going back to ASM real quick, man. 19. I know in the notes because I like how it says previously. The whole way it starts previously, whatever, and it tells you catches about ASM. It tells you that this takes the basic ASM issue takes place after Black Cat and Mary Jane. Whatever series is going on. So I like that they tell you that. So you don't feel like you're lost and be like, why is this happening? So good details, Marvel.
I already know what your read of the week is, and I know for a fact it's the same as mine. I know it. Okay. I know it. Okay. Hellcat #1. So this is Hellcat's first solo in, I think, a long time, right?
Yeah.
Leaping from the pages of Christopher Cantwell's Iron Man run, Hellcat is back. Patsy is back on the West Coast, living in a demon house haunted by the ghost of her mother. When someone close to Patsy's inner circle is murdered, Hellcat becomes the prime suspect. Now Patsy must prove her innocence and evade both the police and the supernatural sleepwalkers. To add to the perils she faces, her demonic ex, Damien Hellstrom, shows up, and that's never a good thing. Supernatural superhero murder mystery. I did not know that she was involved with Damien Hellstrom.
Didn't know either, but yo, that MannyNYC League is really nice.
Yeah, it is.
Really nice.
It's something weird about her neck.
It gets too long, maybe.
Yeah. And it kind of looks like she's wearing a Batman mask, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it does look like she's wearing a Batman, like Adam West, the Adam West Batman.
Right, like Pichu and Moko, Perez, they've got it wrong. Like Stegman's got it right, where her ears are more off to the side, like a freaking cat, not a bat. Whatever.
Yeah.
Hulk 13. Now this has been kind of advertised as a big issue. Be careful. This is supposedly the return of Titan, which we never really got in issue 3. This is also when Ryan Otley takes over as both writer and artist. And I think he finishes out either with issue 14 or 15, and then it's over. After so much time suppressed deep within the Hulk's mind, Titan has emerged, and he's looking for a fight. As Bruce unravels the true source, the true identity of Titan, he knows destruction is the only option. So the Mind Palace must come down, but Bruce will need the help of some trusted friends to do it. I stopped reading this book, I want to say around issue 9 or 10, because it's so wonky and just... I don't get it. Like, you obviously need to be in Donny Cates' mind to understand this story, and I'm not in there. So,
yeah.
I'm going to get it, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not reading Hulk. I haven't read Hulk since Immortal Hulk. How about that? Another timeless variant leader. Cool. Nice. Next. And the homage is pretty dope, too.
It's dope, but, like, I'm just so...
Seen it so many times.
So sick of homage covers. I mean, I am so sick of them all. Like, even when they're good, it's like, all right, great. Do something different, please.
Yeah. Make another classic cover. Yeah. Okay.
Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 3, second print. Book's been awesome. Artwork has been awesome. Read it. Rabble. Seems like a cool character. They did her backstory in this issue a little bit. Pretty cool.
All right. Okay. Second print. Issue number 4.
Yeah.
The Chris Bachalo cover.
I like the Alex Ross old school Scorpion.
Yep. Pretty cool.
One of my favorite villains of all time. And Stegman on a lot of covers this week, man. I'm psyched. Love Stegman.
Yeah.
Speaking of...
Go ahead.
No,
and the thing with Stegman, different. You don't get repetitive shit. Yeah. But that's what I was going to say.
Did you happen to see on Instagram McFarlane do that quick sketch of Venom? Did you see that? Oh, God, man. I could watch him draw for eternity. Just watch it when you get a chance.
All right.
Read of the week.
Yeah, this is my read of the week. This is my read of the week. Yo, good read.
So fucking good.
It was good. Like that right now that we're here, how does this tie in with the other Goblin, the one that you just passed by earlier? The fuck,
Gold Goblin.
Gold Goblin. Yeah.
So it actually ties in pretty well with Gold Goblin and Venom.
Yeah. Especially because they were talking a little bit about Venom over here. Dylan Brock. Didn't know that Dylan Brock kind of gave him the symbiote. Normie. Yeah. Pretty cool. You know, I like how the symbiote and Normie clashes a little bit. You know, they're not in sync, and the dialogue, the relationship between him and his grandfather Norman's fucking dope. Pretty cool. It's just a great read out of left field. I didn't expect this. The only reason why I read it, Josh, is because you was gonna read it.
Yeah,
that's the only reason why.
Dude, and I was gonna flip through this quick. I'm like, this is fucking good.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is how you write a comic book.
Yeah.
And I figured it out. I really did. I figured it out. the reason why this reads, it's not overcomplicating anything. There's not a lot of action sequences. The action sequences that there are, they're not like over the top and bombastic. The dialogue is how like, you know, a little kid would think. It's just perfectly written. I mean, the whole thing with the, you know, flashing back to older villains and kind of bringing them back as surprise. It's not like way far in the past where you're like, wait, who is this?
Yeah.
It's someone that, you know, that you remember, or a lot of people should remember, you know, kind of wrapping up events from the last Red Goblin, but back in Spider-Man, like in the in the 790s, in early 800, you know, with the whole Goblin Nation and Phil Urich coming back, you know, like, oh God, people, read this book.
What was, yeah, there you go. The name of the symbiote is Rascal. There you go.
Yeah, yes, which awesome. It almost feels like another, like, event. Like, this feels like the book we should have gotten with Dylan.
Yeah.
Really. Like, they don't, the symbiote and him don't know each other really yet. And like, and you want to talk about another fucking confusing book? If anyone is reading Venom, please. I mean, Ram V, what a fucking diarrhea mess that book is. Like Dylan is Codex and he's Venom at the same time, and Eddie is Venom and Bedlam and Meridius and all these other symbiotes at the same time. Makes no fucking sense.
Reading Red Goblin, now that you mentioned all those symbiotes, now that I'm reading this book, I like the fact that symbiote doesn't recognize those other symbiotes.
Right, he's a brand new symbiote.
Yeah, doesn't recognize all those. It was written well. That at the end, the last panel, was that a first appearance or
no? So that's no.
Because this is the first time me seeing that character. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah. So
talk about the Goblin King.
Yeah, right. So Phil Urich.
Yes.
So okay, where do I start with him? He was back in the 90s. He, if I remember right, he gets Harry's Green Goblin costume, and something happens where he puts on the mask where he kind of gets, like, if I remember right, with the serum, but he tries to be like a superhero Green Goblin, not like a bad guy. But then he eventually becomes a like the third Hobgoblin or the fourth Hobgoblin, and he has wings instead of a glider. And then he's Norman kills him or seemingly kills him when Norman gets the Carnage symbiote in when he's the Red Goblin. When Normie is Goblin Child, he rips Phil's heart out. But and that whole Goblin Nation was from back then, and now Phil is in charge of what's left of the Goblin Nation, and he thinks that Norman, currently the Gold Goblin, has sent this person, who is obviously Normie, to like take care of the rest of Norman's mistakes, and Norman has no idea what's going on.
Yeah,
you know, so it's you can read this book alone, but it makes sense it makes more sense if you read Venom and Gold Goblin, though you don't. I would say the last two issues of Venom.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, guys, I didn't read the other stuff that Josh is talking about, and I didn't feel lost. Yeah, I didn't feel lost. Another thing to point out too, man, I like the fact that in the beginning of the book, you know, when Rascal, whatever his name is, the symbiote, kind of like looked Spider-Man-ish at points, right? Relaxed. But then when he gets like aggravated, he changes into form and more like Carnage type look, you know, and I thought that was fucking dope.
And I think and that's a good point that you bring up, because I think that eventually you're going to get him turning into something different, like as his permanent form, because like Mike said, he's a brand new symbiote. This isn't really the same Red Goblin.
No.
It's not the Carnage symbiote. No. It's something completely
from
different.
Dylan Brock. Yeah, Dylan Brock, basically, yeah.
So I think you're going to see him eventually in something else. I think he'll probably still be called the Red Goblin, but because Normie does not want him to change into this.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah,
great book. Oh, yeah. I'm going to, as a matter of fact, we all need to go to Alex Packnatal, who I've never heard before.
That's a writer?
Yeah. I'm going to go to him right now and be like, excellent job.
DM him.
Yeah.
Just send him a gif of people clapping.
Yeah.
But yeah, Alex Packnatal. And the art, believe it or not, by Jan Bazuldua.
Yeah.
Sorry, I butchered it. I apologize. Amazing art too, interior. Kind of like, I like how it blends well with the story. It works. It works good. Look, it reminds me of a good Donny Cates and Stegman book. You know what I mean?
He's got like nobody on his Instagram either.
Yeah, and yeah, this is the first issue. We'll see where it goes, but I'm enjoying it so far.
Really good first issue. Somebody put in the and there's a second printing inbound.
Oh yeah, you know that.
No, that's actually I wouldn't really have expected that, and it's dope too.
I mean, reading it though, like now I can see it. I can see a second printing right in it. Pretty good.
And somebody in the comments writes, "Hey, dude, I heard on Wall Crawl that you're taking over Carnage."
When was that?
2 days ago, 12 hours ago.
All right.
I'm telling you, he's got 500. I have more followers on Instagram than this guy.
Damn.
So,
well, there you go. Great job.
Scarlet Witch #2 second print. Again, I've been telling you, I've been digging this so far. Awesome cover too. Interior art. Last page of the this is weird. This is the last page of the first issue, though.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, but pretty dope cover. I like the font on that too, on the name Scarlet Witch. Pretty cool.
So Silver Surfer Ghostlight. Pretty. I didn't read it. We talked about it last week. This is kind of what I was making reference to when these writers go back and pull somebody like a villain or a character out of the past. This is an example of going too far into the past and grabbing a completely obscure character that was only in one issue and trying to make him into something.
Yeah, and I don't know. First issue did not grab me, bro. I read it. Didn't like it.
Sins of Sinister #1, second print. Not reading it, but good for them.
Well, nice cover too, by the way.
Yeah, well, they just reversed it. I think this was colored. Maybe it was all colored, and this was... No, I think this was still colored, but this was outside was colored as well. Ultimate X-Men Omnibus Volume 2. Just put that up there for all you Ultimate X-Men fans and for the people that say we never put any X-Men shit up. And the reason we don't put up any X-Men shit is because, well, they suck.
They do suck right now, though. They do.
Yeah. Tales from Nottingham #2. I read issue 1. It was good. This will be the first issue. No Hazan, no Volk.
Who's writing this?
Let's see.
I'm interested to see who's writing this and the art, because if Gabriel Serra, I'm assuming, is the interior artist on this for #2.
You know him?
No, I really don't. But
well, how do you know the name?
Because the name was right there on screen.
Oh yeah, duh. Fucking idiot. Wow.
Oh shit.
Where is it? Hello. Here we go. Anna Everts.
Okay. All right. So this will be the first book that David Hazan has in.
Yes.
That's Nottingham, but not David Hazan.
That's right.
Okay. All right. Well,
nor Sean Connery Volk.
Yeah.
Or Shane Connery Volk. Why do I say that all the time? Sean Connery Volk.
Because you want to be Sean Connery.
That's what God bless Sean Connery.
Yeah.
It was a sad day when I was not prepared for his death.
Yes.
All
right, well, what we got here? Let's skim through this. Let's do this. All right.
Let's see if we can hit 45 minutes.
Well, we got 6 minutes. Well, 5 minutes. That I said those our germ covers are dope, pretty dope. I like those. Next, what else we got here? Oh, facsimile of first Jason Todd and Killer Croc. Okay, we got that. There you go. Batman 357.
Both Joker books out on FOC, The Deadly Duo, as well as The Man Who Stopped Laughing.
Okay. Let me see. What
Of
else?
course, they're gonna do the Grant Morrison Batman and Robin.
With the announcement,
Yeah, of course they're gonna reprint that.
Right.
Look at this. Look at this fucking bullshit.
Such a waste of game, I guess.
Oh my god.
Ra's al Ghul. Yeah, we went through that already.
Yeah.
Black Tape.
Jack is back.
Jack is back.
Yeah.
Gold. Catwoman. That's all. Trade paperback. Okay.
You know, I was thinking about this. In terms of the One Bad Day books, Catwoman is the only one where after it was over, I wanted more. You know, because of the villain.
I guess. I'll pass on that. All right. What else? All right. Interesting Joker covers. All right. Next.
More Lazarus Planet. Oh my god, this is one that's actually going to go more than one issue. Holy shit.
104. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, Static Shock. I see some Harley Quinn.
Harley screws up the DCU. Is this like Marvel? Is this like Punisher
Deadpool? Or like
what?
Deadpool kills the whatever universe?
Yeah, well, Punisher kills the Marvel universe.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. Prison cover I just saw there. Some Poison Ivy. I guess he's still not done with that. I thought they were done.
I know. I can't believe it's still going.
Shepherd, okay. Siren.
Superman Lost. I was gonna put this on, but
Who's writing this? This is
Christopher Priest.
Nice cover. All right. Interesting. Some Nottingham. I cannot find Nottingham online to read, bro. Right. That's it for DC. Who wants some previews over here? We got Boom. Some Breyer, excuse me. Dark Horse, nothing there. I know. I see somebody in the comments mentioning some independent books.
Yeah. I forgot what one he mentioned.
So we did DC. Ready to go Marvel with that.
Oh, okay. So here's some. This is pretty cool.
Yeah,
Red
that
Skull.
is nice. Captain America, the
Juggernaut.
Okay. All right. Okay.
What is this? Dark Web Finale second print. Pretty cool cover.
Yeah, it is a cool cover. Adam Kubert. Excuse me.
I want to see what this Stegman Red Goblin cover is going to be.
Then you got some Star Wars.
Yeah, I don't know if this is the last issue of Yoda. I don't know if it was supposed to go 5.
Okay.
Emma Frost.
And a White Queen. Yep. Some Dynamite. Vampirella, all that good stuff. And some Archie.
Black Hole Sun.
Black Hole Sun. Is that Mario Yoshi?
Yeah, there's some of the Whatnot books on this week, and again with the homages, some of them cool. Like, okay, yeah, that's cool, but not on the book that I want to read.
It's cool, but they're doing it too much, and I'm not liking that.
All over the place.
Yeah,
also, you've got.
I'm sorry, it's just shitty. Whatnot.
The other one that I was gonna read just to see what the deal was. I don't know if they pulled it down. It was up here for a minute. Was Wesley Snipes?
Oh, he got a book coming out, right?
Yeah. Well, the first one is already out. It came out this week.
All right.
And that's it.
That's it. All right. Well, there you go.
Make sure you go over to CBSI, ladies and gentlemen.
Comicbookvets.com.
Yeah.
All right, guys. That's what we got this week. We did 45 minutes, but a little bit after. All right. Book of the week. Definitely, I knew it was gonna be Red Goblin. It was a really good read. Definitely recommend it, guys. If y'all read it, I'll give it a chance. The ASM book you haven't read, Josh. I'm interested to see what you think about that. Let me know what you think of Joe Kelly on Spider-Man. And that's about it, guys. So y'all already know. Catch us next week, same time, same channel, guys. All right. Later. Enjoy the Super Bowl, guys. Peace.